So yesterday I had a brand reach out to me. I was actually very excited when I seen the notification because I like their stuff, but I couldn't believe what they asked for. So they want to use my content for free for promotional purposes. And not only that, they want me to add something to my description to drive traffic to a certain place. And then what they said I get in return is they'll make sure to tag me and I'll get exposure to my content. And this is the thing that is stuff like this that's keeping creators broke. And honestly, if this was in my earlier stages of being a content creator, I would have happily said yes to this. I would have been happy to say yes to it, which is kind of crazy, but I know a lot of creators are in that stage where they're just saying yes to a lot of stuff and they're wondering why they're broke and they're not making money. I want to break down like what the brand would get from this. Let's talk about that. So for one, they want me to drive traffic to a specific place, which is obviously going to benefit them and get them sales, right? So just understanding that. But the thing this next part is what I really don't like. They want me to send over the content so they can promote it. So you need to understand that when you're just giving your content away. So this is an asset that they can continue to use because 9 times out of 10, they want to run ads on it. Maybe they want to post on their social media, but a lot of brands are running ads to get sales. So you've just given them an asset that they can keep using for their marketing to make more money. Point being, and I'll keep driving this point home, is understanding the value of your content. That's why brands reach out to you in the first place because they're looking at it from their benefit. Obviously, they're trying to get what they need to get more sales, more traffic to their products and services, right? Just understanding that, right? And just understanding that when they're reaching out to you, that you have the leverage. They need you. They need your content. Just understanding those small things. And then as far as them saying, they'll tag you and stuff, you're gonna get exposure. I want you to really think about that because a lot of people get excited about that. They'll hop on that. For one, if you're business minded, you need to be thinking about, growing your business in making profit in your business. Exposure is not paying you. That's not helping your business grow. And that doesn't even really translate to sales in a lot of cases. It's kind of like when you see people, I don't know if people still do it, but people used to do like a lot of like giveaways, not giveaways, but shout outs. I used to see those on YouTube and like other social media platforms to like increase their followers and stuff like that. That doesn't necessarily mean your followers are going to increase. It depends on the audience you're getting in front of. And what I'm trying to say is exposure really is not going to move the needle or do anything. So what you're trading is okay, I'm going to get some exposure versus they just got a marketing asset that they can continue to use for years to promote their product and make sales. Let's just say they make, I don't know, thousands of dollars in sales. You got nothing from that. You just gave away your content. They are the ones that's getting all the benefits from it, which is sales to their product. So for me, it's a hard no because it's nothing in it for me, and they get all the benefits of it. The marketing and then the video asset that they can just keep promoting and using in different ways. Could even chop the video up and change the format of it using in that way. I mean, at that point, if you've just given it to them, they could do whatever they want with it, right? And I want to break down like how I responded to this. I'm not going to say exactly what I said, just kind of like the main points. And it was pretty simple, right? Like I said, it's a hard no for me, but I talked to them about paid licensing. So that's something I'm learning more about. I'm still learning a lot when it comes to brand deals. I've had pretty good success, but there's still things that I don't know about, like the licensing. So that's when, because you'll even see it on certain websites, like you can license like B-roll footage, photos. So you can pay to use that in a certain way for a certain amount of time. So you can do that with your content with these brands. Like, okay, you can use it to run ads on it for 3, or maybe you have options. You have a 3-month, option 6 months in a year, and this is how much it costs. Now, the thing with that is you have to keep up with it, like how long and some, like keep track of it. But that's the correct way to be positioning your content to these brands to where you're actually getting paid and we're not just handing stuff away in the brand getting all the benefits of it. So I just mentioned that to them and mentioned if they have, a budget in mind for that stuff, we can have that discussion. With my messages now with these brands, I'm very always respectful. I'm very straightforward, and it's just I have a different mindset on it because I'm not like reactive to what they're sending me. I'm not so reactive like I used to be. I would just get so excited, just be excited to get the product, excited that they notice my content. I'm a full-time content creator. I'm just thinking business minded. I don't even mind if they say no because I know every brand situation is not the best for me or the brand based on what they're looking for. That's why with a lot of these brands, I'm having those discussions of, hey, what's the goals here? What exactly are you looking for? Because they are looking for different things. So I'm not really phased by it. They may not respond, which is perfectly fine. Like I say in many of my videos, when I'm talking about brands, man, we got to start seeing the value in our skill of creating content around these products in a specific way that can drive sales and bring awareness and eyes to these brands. They need us. We need each other. It's like a partnership, right? We need to, get paid for our content and they need to get sales for their products. It's an exchange there, right? And when money comes in, money is just really it's an exchange of value. That's really all it is. People pay for what they see value in. And some people won't pay for certain things because they can't see it as worth that or valuable. That's just, we all look at things differently. But you should 100% be charging brands. And I'm not trying to get on here and say I've never taken a product for free because I have. It really depends on like what situation are you in? Where are you at as a creator? Like I'm a full-time creator. I'm running a business here. If I'm just taking free products all the time, that's not benefiting me or my business. I'm just hurting myself and I'm choosing to do it. So I'm more of a established creator. I have a large portfolio. I have numbers, receipts to back up the results that I've gotten and what I've done. And I have a skill set that I'm pretty good at. You see what I mean? So like it doesn't make sense for me to be taking on a lot of free products. I wanted to share that story. Hopefully you took something away from it. If you have any experiences lately with brand deals that you want to talk about, share them in the comments, man. I'd love to hear. I'm pretty sure other people would love to hear. Thanks for listening. I'll see y'all in my next video.